livearena! Hey, Chris in the house with another Chad the Legends video, and we are here on the test server to test the new doggo. Yes, we are talking about Kro'khad, the Throat Ripper. Let's go find him. Look at the size of this dog. I don't know if the camera is too close, but look at the size of this dog. Bro, even if you try to get the camera out of it, it's a really big dog. Like, I don't know if it is the camera angle, but it is a big dog here. This is Kro'khad, the Throat Ripper. He is one of the partners of Khad Ek, Packmaster Khad Ek, this champion here. That was a fusion 1 year ago, 1 year and 1 month ago. And they have a really good synergy for some areas of the game, like Hydra mostly, but Faction Wars, Synchronous, many areas of the game. And we're gonna try it even on Arena. So let's build these two champions and see what they can do together. But first, whoever didn't saw Kro'khad's kit yet, let me show you. Kro'khad's A1 Hound Tyrant. Attack all enemies. This attack deals single target damage to each target individually rather than AoE damage. We will also ignore reflect damage buffs and effects, ally protection buffs and effects, and pain link debuffs. This attack also deals double damage when counter-attacking if Packmaster Khad Ek is on the same team. Guys, this is probably going one of the highest sources of damage of this champion. I don't know if the multiplier is good. We're gonna test it right now. This is why we are on the test server, to do it. And what I think is the most common way of doing damage by this champion is through this A1, because he's going to use it so many times. Khad Ek's passive procs this counterattack twice. So when Khad Ek uses A1 and when Khad Ek is attacked. So this Hound Tyrant A1 from the Kro'khad is going to be proccing a lot of times during a fight. So I imagine that is the highest source of damage of the champion. If it is a very heavy damage dealing A1, is going to be really interesting mechanic for Hydra mostly. A2 Festering Jaw. Attack all enemies, places an extra hit on enemies under 2 or more debuffs. Has a 75% when booked, 100% of placing Leech and Weaken. Debuff for 2 turns. This debuff cannot be resisted if Packmaster is on the same team. So he delivered the 2 debuffs that he needs to make these do a double hit. And he also brings Weaken to the team. So you just need a decreased defense if you want to have all the debuffs to do more damage on the enemy. This is interesting. We're gonna see what kind of damage he can do. A3 Dominant Predator. Attack one enemy, will ignore 50% of the target's defense, as well as life barrier and poison cloud buffs, and effects that redirect attacks, damage, or debuffs to another target. Repeat this attack once if Packmaster is on the same team. Basically, it's a counter to the Head of Mischief on the Hydra, but also going to work in mechanics of Arena like UDK or Taunt or something like that. This is crazy. 50% ignore defense, it's usually strong. Let's see the impact of that. We're gonna test it on the Arena too, to see how good he can be there. And the passive Primal Ambition increases this champion attack by 5% when killing an enemy or decapitating a Hydra head. It stacks up to 25%. Increases this champion attack by 10% when killing an enemy or decapitating a Hydra head instead if Packmaster Khad Ek is on the team. Stacks up to 50%. Instantly activates Dominate Predator, day 3 here. skill against a Hydra head when an ally is devoured by the head. if Packmaster Ek is on the team. So if someone gets eaten by the Hydra head, he's going to instantly proc the A3 and try to save that champion. He's a very loyal dog. If someone attacks his master, he will attack. If someone devour a friend, he will attack. Very loyal dog. Kro'khad, the Throat Ripper. And we're going to build it to test on the Hydra first. This is the first place that we want to test him. So let's bring him into a build to try the best performance we can have out of him. Let's make the masteries. Focused on damage, for sure. So we are going for Deadly Precision. We are going for Keen Strike, Heart of Glory, Life Drinker, Single Out, Bring It On. We are also going for I will put Wrath of the Slain. Methodical is really important since I think day 1 is the highest source of damage. And Helm Smasher. We're going like that. And we're going here on the defense tree to put a little bit more of counterattacks. Because why not? Counterattacking a lot is what this champion is going to do. So this is the masters that we're going to use. As Blessing, since we're going to try him on the Hydra, and he delivers debuffs, we are going to use Nature's Wrath. Because long term, this is going to make him do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Long-term fights. If it is a short fight against PvE, Crushing Hand 6-star is the best option. If it is a long-term fight against a boss, Nature's Wrath is better. Okay, but if it's a short fight, Crushing Hand takes the advantage. Let's go to the long-term one. Test the maximum amount of damage. Let's put Nature's Wrath on it. Get more damage for each debuff that we land. So we're seeking for maximum damage on Hydra. On Relic here. Again, since we are trying to have maximum damage of him in the Hydra, we are going for the Arrow of Koronaf here. We could go also for Cat's Gaze, which is really impactful. And short battle is way better. But again, if it is a long-term battle, I think the most we can take out is from the Hydra of Koronaf. More than the Cat's Gaze. Because to ignore defense will boost our damage, but we are going to ignore defense with a lot of other mechanics like the set, the decreased defense, and other things like cruelty mastery. So long-term fights, the boost of damage that the Arrow of Koronaf give us is better than what the Cat's Gaze is going to give us. But if it is a short fight, the Cat's Gaze is a lot better. If you're facing a wave on the Faction Wars, for example, it's way better to put Crushing Hand and the Cat's Gaze, okay? Let it be clear. We're gonna test it also. So we're going to put the Arrow of Koronaf. We are going, this is the best, by far, the best. To be fair, the Sharpened Repost, this gemstone, is crazy strong on him. If I put the Arrow of Koronaf, we're going to have more damage. But if I put the Cat's Gaze, we can use 2 of it. And it's going to be an insane amount of damage. Insane amount of damage. I want to see that. So I'm going to give up on that. Just to see incredible damage. The best performance he can do. We're going to put 2 Sharpened Repost. And we're going to put 1 Boss Layer. Again, we're testing insane damage. Let's put these to level 12 to be a little more realistic. So We are using the Cat's Gaze with 2 riposte here and 1 boss layer. And on build, let's bring him the best build for the mage dealer. That's going to be on Hydra. It's going to be 9 pieces of Merciless. Why? He has a lot of AoEs on the kit. AoE, but this AoE of the A1 does not behave as a AoE. It behaves as an individual single target skill here. So if this was not like a single target skill behavior, I would put him in 9 Slayer pieces. But since this is a single target skill effect, it's an AoE but with a single target effect, I'm going to use Merciless on him. So we're going to try to seek for the best Merciless gear that we have. Okay, this is a 10k attack Kro'khad, 215 speed, 100% critical rate, 308 critical damage in 9 Merciless. This is a heavy damage dealer. Heavy damage dealer. And to make company to him, we're going to bring Khad Ek. And we're also going to build him in the best way to use him on the Hydra. So let me make his masteries. I'm going to make him that way. And that way. He casts a big shield, so these are the masters that I'm going to use on him. We're going to make him repeat his skills a lot of times. So we want him very fast with relentless set. That we're going to have on the Khad Ek: 86k HP, 394 speed, with some amount of resistance and some amount of accuracy. When we're talking about Hydra, we got these stats on him. So this is a very fast, relentless Championspotlight that we're going to use. And I'm also going to put on him this relic here, the Purged Shadow, to boost his chance of getting an extra turn with his A1 and use another A1, because this is going to give another hit for the Kro'khad. And we're going to put that. Heal and go. To maximize the amount of turns. Let put it plus 12. Okay. Plus 12 Purged Shadow. Here on the blessings, I'm going to put him on Kro'khad. Since he's going to attack someone before the dog attacks, he's going to take some defense off the target. This is how we're going to use Khad Ek. And I want to see how we're going to deliver that as damage. Let's go. Straight to it. Okay. Let's use this team here. I want to see how much damage we can do. And compare him with the horse. Let's see what kind of damage we're talking about. Okay. Let me start just with day one, just to see. Ally attack. 125k. Okay. Here's defense and weaken. Let's see. 1 damage of the horse. It was 4.6 million. Let's see another attack of the doggo. Okay, 1 point something millions on the A1. Okay, let's test here. Day 2. This is the damage of the doggo. 300 and something twice. Okay. And he got an extra turn. So let me test the single target skill. 1 million. Ooh. Good. 1 million per hit. Really good. Okay. So let me accelerate the team. Okay, one of the horse. Look at these. This counterattack. Because they attack Khad Ek. Counterattack. Let's see the counterattack. 700 million. Let me see here the counterattack. 1 million. Gosh. Here. Bro, he's delivering 4 million almost. Look, counterattack Khad Ek. More 1 million. Attack Khad Ek again. More 4 million. Oh gosh. His overall damage is going to be insane. His overall damage is going to be insane. Let's go. A1. And now he attacks. Let me deliver debuffs. 2 million with a skill. He does not have attack up anymore on him. It would be interesting to have attack on him, attack up on him all the time. But it's going to be hard. Okay, so let me increase the team. Meter. This is crazy. I think his overall damage is going to be insane. Let's see here. Without decreased defense, The damage of the E2. 4 million is a double hit, bro. It's a 10 million hit in total. Crazy. Okay, the attack shack, counter attack. 1 million damage on the counter attack. Look, every time the attack is a 4 million. I think the overall damage of the champion is going to be incredible. 3 million on the counter attack. Here, let's go again. 2.5 million on the A1. Gosh, this doggo is going to hit. A1 here. Look at these. This dog is going to hit. And we're still progressing his damage. It's not at the maximum. Because we need to deliver more debuffs. Look, let's use his A1 here. Let's see the damage. 1.4 million. And every time Shayak goes, he goes again. If people attack Shayak, he's going to attack too. Gosh, it's going to be insane amount of damage. Let me speed boost. Look, people attack Shayak, he counters. 3.4 million on the counter. Let's see, A1, 3.4 million. Gosh, what is this A1? Okay, let's use the E1 of Shayak. He attacks. Okay, he does not have decreased defense and weaken, and everybody has Serpent's Wheel here. This is crazy. Let me see the A2 once more. Now A1. Bro, look at these. He devastates Hydra heads. He is devastating Hydra heads. Like, the horse hitted for what? 2 million? 3 million total damage? His A1 is going there and hitting for 9 million. Even more. Look at these. This is crazy. Let's see how much damage he can do on day 3. Look, 2 million on the A1, bro. Here, let's try. Day 3. 2 million, 3 million. Oh gosh. Decrease defense. He attacks. He gets an extra turn. Decrease defense. Okay, he attacks. This is crazy amount of damage. The combo between the two, Shayak and the doggo, is going to be massive Hydra damage. Massive. We got an extra turn. Let's go. A1. Shaq uses A1. He goes there. Shaq uses another A1. He goes there again. People attack Shayak. He goes there again. People attack at Chayak. He goes there. A1. Let me heal. I want to see the mechanic of the Hydra hitting someone that is not him, to see if he can take the champion instantly. A1. This is crazy. Crazy amount of damage. Bro, look at these A1s. And how much damage we're delivering with A1s of the Shayak. Let me see here. Oh, he only does 1 damage because it kills the head. Okay, the doggo got eaten. Let me try to take him away. Okay, let's free him. And let me accelerate this run until someone else get eaten. For us to see the damage. Gosh. Look at these. Okay. Let's see how much damage he can do on a A1. 221 here. A1 of the dog. Through the counterattack. 11 million on a counterattack. Let's see the A2. Bro, 15 million AoE. And he does that with A1s. Look. Let me try. Oh, here. We don't have nothing on her. Decrease defense. We don't have weaken. We don't have hex to target her, but we can target her with the E3. And look at this. This is insane, doggo. Now I need to wait for the Hydra to eat someone for us to see if he takes away the champion instantly. Okay, we have Poison Cloud here. Let me speed up. A1 here. Let's see. There is a champion, Hydra head here, without decrease defense, without weaken, and with Poison Cloud. But let's see the damage. Bro, without decrease defense, without weaken, and we are without attack up. Half of the Hydra. HP. Let me put that. Let me put that. A1. Gosh. Let me kill that one too. Look at these, bro. Look at these. How many times he can go there? And deliver insane amount of damage. Okay, we saw he can do a lot of damage. So, let's see how he can do that damage on auto. So this is the team that we're going to use to try the damage. Let's see the first result. Quick battle full auto. 1.15 billion. Look at the difference between the damage of Kro'khad and Marius. Let's discard the result. Let's try again. $1.07 billion. Kro'khad is doing 4 times more damage than Marius. Let me replace Marius for the cat. That is another insane AoE damage dealer. To us to compare the damage. Bro. Kro'khad deals 3 times more damage than the cat. Let's discard the result. Let's quick battle again. Yeah, he does 4 times more damage than the cat. Let's take away the cat. Let's try Crazy, another insane damage dealer. Kro'khad deals 8 times more damage than a Crazy. I think the performance of the champion is incredible on Hydra. Incredible. Bro, this is on an auto key, can do 4 billion maybe. 3 billion. On a manual. This on a manual key can do probably 3 billion. Even more. Which is an insane result for a champion that does raw damage. This is craziness. Craziness, craziness, craziness. Okay, let's try the doggo on the PvP. Let's first go with Khad Ek and Kro'khad. Like these. Oh, bomb team is a very bad one to face. I didn't saw that. Oh gosh. Look at the counter. Okay, look at the counter again. They attack at the counter. Bro. Let's go. 2-man team. Okay, let's start. I'm going to start with A1 here. Okay, he attacks Khad Ek. Counter attack. It's the new version of Tarazima Rich. Yeah, it's the new version of Tarazima Rich, is it? Okay, the counter. The counter. Okay, A1. Let me do another counter. Attack at him. Oh gosh. Yeah, new version of Tarazima Marichka. Let us try like that. Oh, we didn't remove nobody. Let me try that. Gosh! Look at this damage. Through the stone skin. Oh, look at the counter. It was through the stone skin. Gosh. Okay, let me revive the doggo here. I think he got an AoE now. So let me try that. Revive it, isn't it? Let me accelerate. Let me use that. 100k to 100k. What? Counter. 400k! What? Let me see that again. What is this damage? Let me accelerate here. A1. Resisted. Okay. Let me go on her. We broke the stone skin. Let me try that. Oh, holy. What is this damage? A1. Let me revive here. Put that on him. Okay. Counterattack. She's dead. And now I use the A1. That. Okay, let me revive my doggo. Let's do an A1. 121k. Let's do an A3 now. 262k. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Let's go this way. Okay, everybody with 2-turn Stone Skin. Let's accelerate. Counterattack. This A3 ignores the redirect from the UDK, so let's go straight to the nuker. Bro, breaking Stone Skin and giving 300k damage. What is this? 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 This is craziness. Let me try to remove that. Wasn't able. A1. Attack at Chayak. Counterattack. Okay. Let's try that. We killed it. Oh, attack at Chayak. Counterattack. Gosh. Double damage here. Counterattack. Oh, he takes double damage because it works as a single target. Look at this damage. Let's go this way. Let me try to remove that stone skins. We were able to remove some. Okay, she attacked the Shayak, so we killed her. Let me attack this dude here. We broke the stone skin and destroyed it. Okay, he transformed. Eidoias. Counterattack because he attacked Chayak. Gosh. Oh gosh, this is craziness. This dog is really fun. Who would imagine Chayak on the arena? Let's see the damage of the A2 here. Not crazy damage, but something. Okay, let me accelerate here. Oh. We're going to use the A1 here. Gosh, the A1 almost killed half of them. He attacked Chayak, counterattack. We broke the stone skin with this. I would never imagine Chayak on the arena. 300k! Oh gosh! Holy gosh! What is this? That dog is amazing. I can't believe it. Attack at Chayak, counterattack. A1 with Chayak, counterattack. Another A1 with Chayak, another counterattack. What is this, doggo? What is this, doggo? What is this? Okay, we're dead. He attacked Chayak, counterattack, killed 2 champions. Let me accelerate here. You're not safe under your stone skin, bro. You're not safe under it. A1. Counterattack. Gosh. Gosh. I love it, this champion. Let's go here. Let's speed up. Let's speed up. Let me try to take him away. Marichika here. Stone skin. Where is her stone skin? Okay, let me do that. Okay, he's going to transform us. Counterattack. Counterattack. Oh gosh. Counterattack. Oh, now he counter us. No problem, no problem. We still got it. Oh gosh, this is craziness. Let me put attack up. Let me do these to them. These to him. A1. We're going to proc him. Let's see. Oh gosh! He break it through the stone skin. And now take that way A1. Gosh. This is Kro'khad, the Throat Ripper, alongside Chayak, Packmaster Chayak. And this is an insane result. A champion that we never thought we were going to see on the PvP now has space on it because of the duo. And this duo is also going to destroy Faction Wars. I think they are going to destroy the waves here. Okay. Let's start with a counter. Oh, look at these. Attack a Chayak, another counter. Let's go. Here we'll accelerate. Use this. I'm afraid of this champion. So let me kill it. For the others. Attack a Chayak, counter attack. We can do damage for modest turn. Yeah. I try that way. Okay, A1. And here we reach the final wave. A counter red killed one champion. Let me put that. AoE. Attack at Chayak, counter attack. Let's use the ally attack here. 200k on the ally attack. Let me go on this one. Absolutely easy waves with this champion. This is insane. This dog is insane. What we have to tell you about Kro'khad the Throat Ripper. This dog is insane. He has the possibility of being very strong champion, very funny champion to play with. A whole new world of possibilities. This is the budget version of Taros and Marichika with a different play style, but AoE style. This is insane. Insane. I think he surprised me a lot with these base stats. This amount of base attack is crazy. 1,729. Jesus, do not skip this fusion. Do not skip this fusion because he's a good one. He's a good one. Even if you're early game, even if you're end game, he can be fun. He can be fun. It will help you more than it will be on the vault. So this is not a champion to stay on the vault. He's a great champion. Kro'khad, the Throat Ripper, do it. And if you enjoy this kind of content, do not forget to. And as always, remember, it's all about arena.